you believe it? We're off on a golf safari to Kenya, an exotic country with a Maasai shield on the national flag and a history of welcoming tourists.
It's the Jambo song, and the song goes like Jambo Jambo Bwana, which means hello sir or hello madam.
Jambo Jambo Bwana.
Habari gani means how are you?
Habari gani.
Mzuri sana means I am well.
Mzuri sana.
Wageni means our visitors.
Wageni.
Mwakaribishwa means we are welcoming you.
Mwakaribishwa.
In Kenya we love visitors. Hakuna matata.
Kenya yetu hakuna matata.
And here we are, a group of Canadian friends with Terry and Alan Roniseth as our amiable and capable guides.
Jambo, Hakuna Matata!
Gus and Robin generously outfit all of us with binoculars. It all begins in Nairobi with our opening dinner. An exotic selection of barbecued meats are carved right at the table. Then a spectacular show. While in Nairobi, we stay at the legendary Norfolk Hotel, visit a local craft market, and see Karen Blixen's Out of Africa home. We're here to play golf. Just listen to the introduction.
Oh, good gracious me. Once again, welcome at Great Rift Valley. And therefore, this is game number 1. With no much ado, ladies and gentlemen, the tee of time is 0900 hours. All the way from Canada, they call it Toronto. Darby, Ashley, Henry, and Craig.
We have to share the fairways with African wildlife. Thanks to our caddies for enhancing our golf experience. Of course, Tusker beer at the end of the round. Kazuri is a Swahili word meaning small and beautiful. It began as a mission to create employment opportunities and lift up the lives of women. These artisans transform simple beads into exquisite works of art. What a joyful visit we had, and how much we admired their work. We visit both Lake Naivasha and Lake Nakuru in Kenya's Great Rift Valley. Lake Naivasha is a freshwater lake where islands of papyrus float on the water, and it's known for its colony of pelicans. A place to see hippos and extraordinary birds. We're particularly interested in the African fish eagle. He watches from on high, while the local people perch down low to do their fishing. And just look at this extraordinary hand carving. Flocks of flamingos gather on Lake Nakuru. They pump their legs up and down to release food. Here is a white rhino. Actually, it's gray, but it has a wide, square jaw for grazing on grass. Early people confused the Dutch word W-Y-D, meaning wide, for the English word white, and the name stuck. Now, we're off to more adventures as we board a small plane to fly to our camp for a week in the Mara Game Reserve. Can you believe we're really here and seeing this fabulous scenery as we fly over Kenya towards the Mara Reserve? And here we are, landing at a private airstrip with the safari vehicles awaiting us. Spirits are high in anticipation of an outstanding time. It's just an adventure getting to the camp, where we are treated to a delightful welcome.
So, welcome and welcome always. Tembo is your home.
Quechua Tembo means elephant head. This tent houses luxurious accommodation where we are treated to a wake-up call with coffee and hot chocolate in the mornings. And look, we can swim in the pool and watch the warthogs. There is a doctor on site to deal with Cliff's bites. Freely drink Tusker beer and cocktails to our heart's delight, especially the dawa. Indulge in delicious meals. Then gather later in the lounge and chat with the Maasai warriors from the local village. Dressed in their bright red robes, spear in hand, Maasai warriors are an impressive sight to behold. The Maasai are one of the few tribes that have stuck to their traditions.
So my name is Zach. I'm one of the camp naturalists, and before you are the Maasai warriors from various local villages. They came here tonight, entertain you, make you happy.
The Maasai are world famous for their jumping dance. You have to keep your body straight and upright and not allow your heels to touch the ground between jumps. What good sports Alan and Cliff are to join the dance. Today is Valentine's Day, and look, the staff have hung roses and cards from the central tree in the courtyard. What a treat we're in for. Alan always marks this day as a very special event.
Happy Valentine all, and I wish you a good breakfast and a lovely day ahead.
We enjoy an elegant breakfast in the bush. Imagine, with white tablecloths and napkins. Across the way, the elephants parade by, and in the river, it's hard to tell the hippos from the rocks. Asante sana means thank you very much. Now, Kenya, take us to see the animals, and we will follow the rules. The rules enforced by this protection officer.
Masi Mara, as we drive around, you could see savanna grassland dotted by individual trees. So Masi Mara means dotted land or spotted land. Savanna grassland spotted by balanaiti trees, not acacia. Serengeti means endless plains.
Somehow Cliff's wallet pops out of his pocket, but it's generously returned. Our open-air vehicles are designed for superb viewing. And the roads, well, let's just say we have excellent driver guides to keep us safe. Unfortunately, we did see some accidents. A unique opportunity to see the giraffes close up and even to feed them is at the Giraffe Center in Nairobi. But, by far, The best place to see these majestic animals is in the wild. Here are some interesting facts about giraffes. They are the tallest animal in the world. They have a tongue that is black and half a meter long. If it was pink, it might get sunburned. They use their neck to fight. Baby giraffes are born after 15 months. Both legs on one side move together. All giraffes have a unique pattern. No two are alike. They have a huge heart to pump blood through their body and up the long neck. Now, here's something about zebras that you didn't know. A group is called a dazzle of zebras. Each one has a unique set of stripes. They can sleep standing up because they can lock their knees. They're black and they have white stripes. The stripes protect them because they confuse predators.
Big five are lion, leopard, buffalo, elephant, and rhino. That was because this animal, you could either kill them or they could kill you. You could get some good skin from the leopard, kill the male lion and get the man. They could go for the buffalo because of the meat. They could go for the rhino because of the horn, elephant because of the tusks. And that's why they didn't name them Big Five.
Cape buffalo are known to be cranky, grumpy, unpredictable, and aggressive. They weigh as much as a small car, and their large herds are led by a female. From a distance, our guides spot a tree with a strange branch. They know it's a lion's tail, so we quickly approach. The guides tell us it's unusual to see a lion in a tree. They think she must be guarding her cubs. Lions are not all that active, only when they're hunting. Otherwise, they sleep about 20 hours a day. And just look how fast they're breathing. 2 lionesses have made good work feeding on the carcass of this Cape buffalo. Lions must eat every day. They gorge themselves on the meat and then they rest nearby until they are ready to start feeding again. Across the road, a hyena waits for his turn at the carcass. The line of elephants, the babies, their reflection in the water. This is the most idyllic photo of African wildlife. It's also a great introduction to our elephant encounters. Elephants are eating machines. They feed about 16 hours a day, maybe eating 150 kilograms of food, and then they're pooping 12 times a day, a ton a week. They live in close-knit family groups, caring for each other. These elephants are agitated, concerned about the vehicles. Watch them encircle the younger elephants to protect them, communicating with snorts, roars, cries, and barks. They use their trunk as a hand, a nose, an extra foot. Food gathering, dusting, digging, smelling, breathing, hugging, caring, and caressing each other. Can you show us some more animals? Cheetahs, barely visible in the grasslands, and a wide variety of African antelopes and gazelles. A rock hyrax, the warthog grazing on its knees. I forget what these are. At the Maasai village, we're welcomed by the warriors and gather for a group photo. A wall of tree branches surrounds the village. The people live in low dwellings made by the women, huts made from mud, cow dung, and wood. More branches enclose a safe place for the cattle they prize in the center of the community. The women are decked out in elaborate woven and beaded jewelry, and they look majestic. They decorate us with beads and invite us to dance.
Dave.
Now, the men's turn to hold the shield and pose with the lion's mane as a warrior. Parade with the Maasai warriors' clubs, sticks, and canes. And show their prowess at dancing. How high can you jump? The warriors show us their strength and bravery with removed teeth and burned skin. Stretched earlobes are considered beautiful for men and women. At the market, we can indulge ourselves with the wonderful beaded jewelry made by the women. And here's what I come home with. They're rising silently into the African dawn on a balloon adventure. What a surreal way to experience the Masi Mara from above. Float effortlessly over the landscape, silent, tranquil. What a beautiful experience. And follow that with a champagne breakfast. A sundowner is happy hour in the African bush at sunset. We're determined not to let the rain dampen this experience. It all began in colonial times when quinine was distilled into medical tonic water to drink to prevent malaria. Adding gin made it into a celebration. Now a sundowner is a way to soak up the ambiance of the moment. And what a moment it turns into when the rain clears and it becomes a party. When our friends from the Maasai village arrive and start dancing, it's time for everyone to dance and have fun.
Zasumbua roho yangu nami nifanyeje kijana mwenzio. Zasumbua roho yangu nami nifanyeje kijana mwenzio. Nashikana mali sina mwanambe tuimbe we
Thank you and beyond for a fabulous safari experience. You definitely went above and beyond. Bags are packed, plane arrives, it's time to go.
2024 award for Africa's best safari guide. And the winner is...
And you forgot one thing.
Yeah, I did.
I am also a good dancer.
In turn, we thank the guides. They are outstanding, extraordinary, knowledgeable, superlative in every way. Now, where else in the world can we go? I know, this island country off the coast of Madagascar, where a dodo bird is on the country's coat of arms. It's Mauritius, where the dodo bird became extinct in 1681. Where dramatic mountains pierce the sky. And where sensational waterfalls cascade down through lush forests. And where erosion of the volcanic soil has created 7 colors of sand. Crazy people buy dodo golf shirts and play golf against a backdrop of the Indian Ocean and breathtaking volcanic peaks. Take your golf clubs in a water taxi to the Ile de Surf golf course, a more than memorable design by Bernhard Longer. Where Cyclone Eleanor blew hard enough to lock us down in our rooms for a day, where we did chair yoga, where sugarcane grows everywhere, and where the Chamarel distillery takes the juice, not the molasses byproduct of sugar refining, and makes award-winning rums. Pamela pours the tastes freely. It's a great celebration to end our Golf Safari 2024.